Hey, what's up? It's Last Minute Betting with the Sports Nuts. Brought to you by OddsJam, the premier odds comparison company. You can see it there, or you can see it there. That's right. We're ready to rock and roll. Bob, and guess who else? Mike is here with me. We got your quick fix for sports betting. Mike, tell them about the Discord link, would you?
Yeah, Bob. The link is in the description below. OddsJam Discord. Lots of sharp bettors. Lots of free picks. Sports betting talk. Sports betting education. Just a good time. If you're a sports bettor, you need to be in this Discord. Everybody's talking about it, Bob. Everybody's joining it. It's growing like crazy. Don't miss out.
Man, I'm joining right now.
You better, bro.
Oh, that's right. I'm already in there. Hey, we're looking for content creators too. Email me, Bob at oddsjam.com. And who we got here? Andre Singer is here. What's up, Dre? Thank you for joining us here on this beautiful Thursday night.
What is up, Dre? Andre's in the building. Need to have him come on again sometime, talk.
It looks like DeMar is doing better, Mike. So that's good news. And that's great news. Just wanted you all to know that. In the meantime,
that is great news indeed.
Let me pull this up here. I am going to go to my bet tracker, and I got to find out something here. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to go to my bet tracker, and let's see a couple things that we can show you here.
Okay.
So, Mike, my beautiful play yesterday morning, the butterfly hit. So I was very, very excited and happy about that. But I had a lot of other losses that didn't make me very happy. There it is. Okay, so we're still waiting on this. Starts at 6:30. We've got Kovinic and Kuzmova over 21.5 total games in tennis. Dre said to do that this morning, and he's here now. And also over 22.5, both on Bet Rivers. So I wanted to show that, share that. That is going to start in an hour and 27 minutes. And also, Mike, I took the Jazz on a little butterfly, -4, -4.5, and -5. Should I be worried about that game with the Rockets?
No, I think you're good. That bad loss the other night for Utah. You went with them the other night on our parlay and cost us. Thank you. But that's okay. I think they're due to bounce back. If you had value on that play, I think we'd roll with it. You see Houston's not a great team. They can be sneaky and they can be competitive at times, but I think we can roll with it.
Dre said, I'd love to come and show again. Australian Open is coming up. Got to give my analysis. There you go.
Yeah, Bob, looking right now, Houston has lost their last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 home games.
Wow.
The Rockets have lost their last 7 home games. So, yeah, I think if you're with that spread, that thing's jumped up, Bob, to -7 for Utah. But, yeah, I mean, Houston's been terrible at home. They've not been good. So, yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you, man. It was -134 for the -4, -129 for the -4.5, and -115 for the -5. So
I'd take it.
Okay.
I would definitely take it. No arguments here. No doubt there. Got to roll with it. Got to roll with it.
That is right.
All right, Bob.
Go ahead.
Just want to point out, last night we hit our NHL parlay. Big comeback. I had Jordan and Bob against me on this, which that was a tough game. I'm not going to lie in terms of, who do you roll with? Detroit and New Jersey had both been playing bad. We rolled with the Devils on the money line. We rolled with the Minnesota Wild on the money line. I didn't get that posted on Pickett, but we did give it out in the live stream. So hopefully you all joined if you're subscribed. And I don't think I posted that one on Twitter, but I got tonight's out there, and I'm going to share my screen, show you all. We're looking to go back to back tonight. I've got a pretty good one here, a pretty balanced one. I've got an underdog and I've got a favorite in this parlay, and let's jump into it. These are on the OddsJam website, by the way, every single day. I get these put up, so jump on over to OddsJam, go to sports, go to NHL, and check out my daily article, which will be titled Best NHL Picks and Parlay Today. So make sure you all check that out. And also, while you're on there, you may as well check out the other articles that are on there. My goodness, there's tons of stuff. Don't just check mine out. Check everything out. See what's popping off and, get to it. So here's what I've got, Bob. The team that I backed last night, the New Jersey Devils, ironically, I'm going against them tonight. And look, the Devils have not been playing great hockey last night. I pointed out that they had been playing pretty good teams, and that's a part of the reason they'd been losing. And I thought they could beat Detroit. But here you are on a second of a back-to-back. You scored 5 goals last night, had a big game. I think New Jersey fatigue can set in. The Blues are pretty well rested, and you got to like the way the Blues have been playing offensively. Bob, look at the course of the last 9 games, 35 goals for the Blues. I mean, you had 6 against Toronto the other night. You had only 2 against Minnesota, but then you had 3 against Chicago, 4 against Toronto, 4 against Vegas, even in those 2 being losses, 5 against Vancouver, 5 against Calgary, 4 against Edmonton. I mean, they've been putting the puck in the net, and I think fatigue will become a factor here for New Jersey, who, like I said, hasn't been playing great hockey, even though I backed them last night. You got to pick and choose your spots sometimes. So, and then, St. Louis has managed to score at least 4 goals in 5 of their last 6 games on the road. So they're scoring a lot on the road for whatever reason. Let's take that value on the money line, Bob, and take the Blues. Don't throw them in very often, even though I'm a Blues fan. But again, picking and choosing my spots, I like the Blues tonight. Colorado, Vancouver. I'll take Colorado. I'll take the minus 150 parlayed with the plus 155. Vancouver not been playing good. I know Colorado's on a 4-game losing streak, but what better way to break that and snap that than to beat a bad Vancouver team? So let's roll with that. Colorado's solid. Defensively, only giving up 2.83 a game. You got Vancouver nearly 4 a game. The matchup is there for Colorado to win on the money line. That gives us total odds of plus 325 at Bet Rivers is what I got it for. So
Cool.
That's what I got there.
All right.
And now it's positive EV time.
Are you doing the positive EV first, or can I?
Well, I'm already here, can't I? Or
Okay.
you're wanting?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Why don't I just go out of I'll go in the other room.
Oh, you can stick around. How about Malik Beasley under 15.5 plus 100 on Caesars? You can see looking at this play. Let me see if we got an OddsJam line on that. No, we don't. Don't have a line from Pinnacle on this play, but let's just take a look at what we're getting it for and compare it to every other sports book that you got to treat as sort of an individual data point to compare what you're getting it for at. Well, first, let's look at the average odds. We're getting it for minus 190, or average odds are minus 119. We're getting it for plus 100. Now let's just take a look at each book individually. BetMGM's at minus 130, juice to the under. Points bets evenly priced. FanDuel minus 115 to the under, minus 105 to the over. They slightly favor this under. We go to Caesars where we get our plus 100. Why? Why are we getting plus 100? Look at what everywhere else has it at. DraftKings at minus 125. Bet Rivers at minus 118. So again, very good value for this play. Definitely worth me putting a full unit on. Let's go ahead and lock that one in. Always
Okay.
like getting plus 100 when everywhere else either has it evenly priced or favors it. Niederreiter, this has been on here for a while, Bob, and it's only 2 shots on goal at minus 125. I think it's pretty good value, and I think I like the play.
Okay, I'll go with that.
That's been on there throughout the day. This is still there. I like it.
His name's Nino.
Nino, yes. Nino Niederreiter. Is that the same Niederreiter that used to play for Minnesota?
Yes.
Thought so.
Yep, Nino Niederreiter.
Thought it was him. Thought it was him. All right, let's see if there's anything else out here in the NBA. Adams under 12.5 rebounds does look okay. I mean, at plus 110. I'm going to go slight and just go 25 on that, but I do like it. Memphis should be a little tired tonight, Bob.
Yeah.
Back-to-back here, and you saw last night they scored 131 points in a win at Charlotte. Orlando can be sneaky, Bob. And I actually got a play on them. I've got Orlando, I think, plus 8 or 8.5. That line right now sits at plus 6.5 for Orlando. But I liked that play. Mike Conley under 21.5 PRA looks good. Like this play too. Minus 105, and you see what everywhere else prices it at. Caesars, DraftKings, BetMGM, here's Pinnacle. You see their price on it, and then you look at what they're pricing the other side at, and they're giving us the same price. Some cases not as good as what we're getting the under at. So that tells you right there that's a very good value play and worth a half a unit on, Bob.
Okay.
Now, let's see what else we got out here. And you'll notice I'm just going through, and I'm not worried about how, this percentage here, how much of an edge I have, what I'm expecting to profit off that play doesn't I'm not going to look at that as, okay, it's got to be 2% or above or 3% or above. If I got an edge on a play, I like to jump on it. So I think people should definitely entertain taking some of these plays. That one's not bad. I don't really like it as much, but I am gonna add it because I want to get some out here last minute. Don't want to go too crazy, but I want to get some out there. I want to get some. Idaho plus 3.5 on the spread does look decent. Minus 110 on points bet. Yeah, it really does. Let's see if there's a butterfly potential for that. No, it doesn't look like there's probably going to be. Is there? Nope. Just the plus 3.5. Yeah, looks good. I'll put a full unit on it. It's a main market play. Good edge, good value, good play all around. I like it. And that's all I'm going to roll with tonight.
Okay.
That's all I'm going to roll with. Let me go to my bet tracker here real quick just so I can let everybody see what all I got out there tonight. Again, if you're watching, just joining, I did give out my NHL parlay. We hit last night, 2-leg parlay. I got the Blues on the money line, and I got the Avalanche on the money line, the Avs. So here's what I got out here tonight in the bet tracker, positive EV-wise. You all can kind of see for yourself. I love this Mark Stone play, over 2.5 shots on goal. I love that play.
I hate Mark Stone.
I love him tonight.
I'm just saying I hate him.
Yeah, that's what we got going on. You can see here.
You're going all the way back to Wednesday.
Yeah, I'm just showing the wins, the losses.
Oh, the wins. Oh, okay. Bragging, eh?
No, I mean, there's some losses. I mean, it hasn't been tremendous. I got a couple of NFL bets. I got the Giants plus 12.5 for plus 120. Bob, you told me that was an insane bet, but we'll see.
Okay.
And one last time, let's go to the dashboard. You can kind of
now I can't show mine because yours is so much better than mine.
Oh, it ain't that much better. There we are for week 1 to start this year off. After having our biggest week that we've had, I think ever, truthfully. But
you're on fire, man.
Could be, but yeah, you can see how a lot of these have been going. I mean, all these plays I post on Twitter on Pick It a lot. So follow me on there. Video that I'll have out. Sorry, I didn't get an NBA video out today. That was my bad. I'll have one out tomorrow, but I'll always have a few plays in that. And that's what I'm on.
All right.
That's what
I'm going to share my screen here, and I am going to go immediately to the parlay builder because I actually showed this morning.
Yes, Andre. Got to have you come back.
Yeah, we covered that earlier.
Oh, sorry. I just now saw the comment.
Oh, you did? Okay. I showed this morning. Adam McLean was watching. He's like, man, that is really cool. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to make 3 legs here. I'm going to go to FanDuel, and I am going to select. Let's go basketball tonight, and we're going to go NBA.
Okay.
We got 3 legs. Let's see. You know what? This is not giving me any other options here, Mike. There it is. I'm sorry. I had it covered up. We're going to put it at about plus 512. There you go. So let's check it out and see what we think of these plays. Aldama under 7.5 player points. Grizz minus 6.5. Al Horford under 7.5. Player rebounds and assists. What do you think?
I mean, I was kind of on Orlando. I've got them at the plus 8.5.
Okay.
Obviously, the Grizz could, win by 7, and that would cover, and I win my bet. So for me,
okay,
I don't know, but
let's look at another one then. All you got to do is click show my parlay, and now we got another one. Jared Vanderbilt under 9.5 player rebounds and assists. John Conchar over 14.5 player points and rebounds, and Jaylen Brown over 36.5 player points, rebounds, and assists. Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, I don't hate it. It's
just wanted to show you all how the parlay.
The Vanderbilt play is, that's a low number.
Right.
That one's scary because you just don't know with him.
Right. And the Conchar is 14.5. That might be worrisome too.
I think I'm more worried about the Vanderbilt play just because the guy does average close to 9 a game and 8 rebounds a game. If he has kind of a, even if he doesn't do what he averages for the year, that's a number he can definitely hit. But again, hey, you never know though with these things. You never know when a guy's going to have a bad night. So
right. I'm just demoing the parlay builder. There it is, right there.
I'd roll with it. I'd sprinkle on it. I don't hate it.
I'm going to go to the positive EV page, and I'm going to do things the way I do them. Recommended filters and today's date. And I guarantee you there's going to be stuff that's out here that Mike already talked about. But that's how I want you to approach it. When you go to the positive EV page, first thing you do, folks, is put in, and by the way, I'm in Louisiana. I need to be in Illinois because I was talking to William from Louisiana earlier. Great guy, football coach, cool dude, and loves OddsJam. So here we go. As we move on down, that's the first thing I want you to do. By the way, if you got a Prize Picks 5 flex pick, you better put Brent Burns in over 2.5 shots on goal, because Mike, he shoots the puck like crazy.
Yeah, so I'll go with that.
Yeah, so after we do this, okay,
offensive defenseman.
Click the recommended filters off. Go to nothing but main and alternate markets. Oops. Come on. And make the maximum market width 25 cents. I showed this to 4 people today. You will find a lot of the plays that were in the recommended filters will be here too. By the way, this recommended bet size you can set by going into your settings, go into your bankroll settings. It defaults, the Kelly multiplier defaults at 0.5. You can lower it to 0.4, 3.2, 0.1, whatever you want to there. And then finally, the last thing that I do is I go in and go to player prop. And as you can see, no positive EV bets are there. Why, folks? Because the market width isn't wide enough. Player props are always in the 30s, right, Mike?
Yeah, I would even bump that up to 40 maybe. I mean, just to give yourself some more out there. But yeah.
So there's Mike's Nino Niederreiter over 1.5. The reason I separate them, folks, is plain and simple. It's easier to decipher between main and alternate markets and player props. Plus, guess what? You get more player props on the page too. That is true. So that's how I do it. That's how I'm doing on a daily basis. Folks, the only thing I can tell you is the sports nuts rock out, man. We're going to have a great night. We want you to have a great night. Let's make some money. Go watch my hockey video and share this video. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Bye, Mike.
See you, Bob. Go Blues, go Avs.